now we have Mr. Amarsi.
Amarsi, yes.
Like to come forward?
Yeah.
I can help you. Of course.
Thank you all very much for coming here, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the management, I was told, and I'm told to say a few words of appreciation of the volunteers on behalf of all the residents here. Now, the residents here are approximately 100 people here. And all of us, we don't want to come here. The circumstances bring us here. The day I was here in Mohamedali General Hospital, before that, the day before, I was helping people, I was cooking breakfast, etc. I was going to church, I was going for grocery shopping, I was going for my routine work. The second day, all of a sudden I fell and they took me by ambulance to Mohamedali General Hospital. And I broke the hip. And they replaced the hip joint. I was okay. And I was in the physiotherapy in Mohamedali General and they sent me here. And my wife is also here, so we are united here. And we are together for 73 years.
Wow.
Myself, my wife, we are here together. My wife has Alzheimer and I am on physiotherapy. Now, very briefly, I will say what you volunteers are doing for the residents. Here, when I am amalgamating with all the other volunteers, there are doctors, there are nurses who are with Alzheimer, there are business people, there are transporters, there are people who have served in the army, there are people who were in RCMP, variety of people, they come here for desperation. Nobody likes the wheelchair, nobody likes it, but the circumstances bring us here. Now, talking about myself, I was born in Kenya, a British colony. And I was born in 1929, almost 100 years, almost 94 years old. And it was a historic world depression year, 1929. Never happened again. Depression means no jobs, no food, and no jobs, no money, no food. Everything together. Very difficult to survive. Anyway, so now I'm talking back to my subject here, that if you come in the dining area, you will see variety of people. If you contact me or anybody else, they will show you around people who are professional, who are business people, but they are here for desperation. Now, first of all, I thank all the volunteers to help us in all the way. You help us in especially the Fair Haven management and the staff. They are doing fantastic job. They make all the way to make us comfortable. We are so happy, no complaint, zero. Then all the nurses, all the doctors, they are here 24 hours to look after us. Even middle of the night, if we have anything, they come and quickly help us and do necessary. All the caregivers. The caregivers are like angels here. They do everything for you. Anything, any difficult thing, they will do it for you. Any dirty job, they will do it for you. So all the caregivers, I thank them all, and all the kitchen staff. They give us very good food. We are so happy with the kitchen staff. They give us very good food, very good menu all the time. Everything is rotating every time. We are so happy. The laundry staff. You give the dirty laundry today, tomorrow it's ready. So we are so appreciative also for the laundry staff and all the recreation personnel. They help us in activities, in games, recreation, everything, entertainment, everything. What I am saying that this volunteer job, if you ask me as a volunteer myself, as a Boy Scout or a National Guard member, it's a very tough thing to do. You work outside, you count hours, you count money. Here, as a volunteer, you don't count money, you don't count anything. You come here, spend your time, your effort, and to make us happy, to make every patient happy, to make every resident happy. That's a big thing, because you don't know how we feel ourselves. We were solid businessmen, doctors, lawyers here. If you come upstairs with me, I will introduce to you everybody. There are RCMP officers, there are nurses, registered nurses, but they are all in Alzheimer. It's a very difficult disease, no curable, and it goes always downhill. You can't improve it, there is no medicine yet for Alzheimer, maybe in future. Now, I don't know what should I say about the appreciation for the volunteers. I have one ambition. We have so many Chinese residents here, and I want somebody who knows Chinese to contact the management and just 10 to 15 words, good morning, good afternoon, I want, so they can say I want coffee, I want sleep, I want one word, I want drink, I want coffee, like that. Few basic words. Put it, paint it down, print it up, and give it to every Chinese member of the community. And we have a variety of people here. We have Punjabis, and we have Indians, and Fijians, and Filipinos, and there is one Russian here. So, to help everybody, in essence, is a very, very, very noble job. I should say noble job. And only angels can do this. Everybody can't do this volunteer work. Only people with good heart, only people with time, only people with energy, ambition to help others. When I was a Boy Scout, when I was in the National Guard, during the Second World War, we used to help post office, municipality, harbor, everywhere we go, and help them free. Because the manpower used to go to war, to fight in the war. So there was shortage of manpower in town. So we used to go and fill them up in every basic work, like post office and municipality, driving ambulances, driving municipality cars and everything. Plus, we used to go and help in the harbor also. Any work government wants, we were giving honorary service. No pay, just volunteer. As a volunteer myself, in the community also I served very well. I feel myself very lucky that I was able to do that. And I have 94 years old. I have experience of the whole system, how it worked. When I was born, it was dark days, no electricity, no running water, no plumbing, no television, no cellular, no telephone, no communication, no motor car. You just walk everywhere. From there, 45 years, I started to see everything, and now at 94, I'm in the cyber age. 90. So from zero to infrastructure and the cyber age. So I have seen about 7 to 8 world wars, Korean, Vietnam, Middle East, Afghanistan, Syria, Iraq, all these wars. Plus, I was in a British colony, and I was also lucky to observe the coronation of King George, Queen Elizabeth in 1953, and King Charles recently. So, shortly from zero to cyber age, I have seen everything, from a third world country to Canada. I migrated here in 1975, and I'm lucky to be here. Good medical care, good volunteers like you. This is a big job you are sacrificing. Even these people who are coming to sing once a month here, that group, it's a sacrifice. They come here without any reward, without any pay. They come here and entertain us. So, to know everything about this world, it will take me a long time. But in short, during this year, I have seen everything in my life. And as I said, I was as a Boy Scout for 3-4 years during the Second World War. I was a National Guard also in the Second World War. And even I have helped the community and the public, everything. The work you are doing is keep it up. Everybody can't do it. to work without any reward.
It is work without any reward. Thank you so much for that lovely speech. I often say I speak on behalf of the residents, but I don't need to today. So that was fantastic. We're so grateful.
I'm with you as a volunteer.
Yeah.
We will work together, and whenever you need us, we are ready to help you out.
Yeah.